Not so long ago, I can still remember when this country used to make me smile. But Steve knew if he had the chance, he'd make it all about finance, and hoped we wouldn't notice for a while. He went ahead, no questions asked, and all the bills that he has passed are bad news for the climate. He keeps the scientists quiet. It really makes me want to cry how he treats the veterans and retired. Can't speak without it being a lie. It makes us terrified. We'll be singing bye bye, Mr Harper, goodbye, with your psychopathic ways and your evil eyes. If you had your way, you'd bleed Canada dry. As a leader, you don't qualify. So, Mr Harper, goodbye. So you renamed the government, and on the jets you overspent, but you don't seem to care. And you let our economy collapse while losing billions of our cash. You say you can't find it anywhere. Well, we know that Steve, he loves his oil, and to get it he will wreck our soil. He loves his pipeline plans, and he doesn't give a damn. He's a greedy, grey-haired, smiling schmuck. We hope that he's run out of luck, 'cause he really doesn't give a. We must toss him aside. We'll be singing bye bye, Mr Harper, goodbye, with your psychopathic ways and your evil eyes. If you had your way, you'd bleed Canada dry. As a leader, you don't qualify. So, Mr Harper, goodbye. For 10 years you've been Prime Minister, and expenses grow on your senators, but you said you didn't know. When Duffy, he stood up in court and said by Nigel he'd been bought, and all the accusations start to flow. You won't answer questions unless we pay, 'cause you've got nothing left to say. The courtroom's been adjourned. You don't even seem concerned. How many times can you break the law and carry on as before? And now it seems you want a war. We must get off this ride. We'll be singing bye bye, Mr Harper, goodbye, with your psychopathic ways and your evil eyes. If you had your way, you'd bleed Canada dry. As a leader, you don't qualify. So, Mr Harper, goodbye. Now, at this point, I thought I should stop, but there's just so much to write about, I had to keep going. I think that we can all agree that we all need our CBC and not a state-run radio. And C51, oh, what the heck? We need to protest, so don't forget that it's the people that you're working for. So where do we go to vote? Fair elections say they can't promote. No signage they can share. Do you really think that's fair? No more Harper government. That name will be irrelevant. Back to a name more permanent that belongs to Canada. We'll be singing bye bye, Mr Harper, goodbye, with your psychopathic ways and your evil eyes. If you had your way, you'd bleed Canada dry. As a leader, you don't qualify. So, Mr Harper, goodbye. October the 19th is the day that we all get to have our say, and I hope we have some happy news. Together we all need to vote, so we can have some little hope, and proportional representation's what we need. In the city streets we're all aware, the kids need help, not the millionaires. The votes, they've been all stolen. The system is so broken. And the people I admire the most are the ones who help the poorer folks, give refuge to the ones with hopes. We need to feel some pride. We'll be singing bye bye, Mr Harper, goodbye, with your psychopathic ways and your evil eyes. We won't let you bleed Canada dry. So Mr Harper, goodbye. Thank you.